Kenyan security forces fired into the air and used tear gas to disperse thousands of mourners on Thursday at the Moi International Sports Centre in Nairobi, where the body of former Prime Minister and opposition stalwart Raila Odinga lay in state. Odinga, a towering figure in Kenyan politics for decades, died on Wednesday at the age of 80 while receiving medical treatment in India. He had collapsed during a morning walk and was later pronounced dead at Devamata Hospital, about 50 kilometers from the port city of Kochi. A former political prisoner and five-time presidential candidate, Odinga's death triggered a national outpouring of grief. From early morning, tens of thousands of his supporters poured into Nairobi streets to pay their final respects. Chaos broke out when crowds breached at the gates of the stadium, prompting soldiers to fire warning shots into the air. Police later lobbed a tear gas to restore order, leaving the stadium temporarily deserted, according to footage aired by KTN News and Citizen TV. Earlier, mourners overwhelmed the security at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, interrupting an official ceremony to receive Odinga's body with full military honors. The incursion into restricted areas forced a 2-hour suspension of airport operations. Due to the unexpectedly massive turnout, officials moved the public viewing from Parliament to the larger Moi International Sports Centre. Crowds also flooded nearby highways, Lee Funeral Home, where Odinga's body was initially expected, and Parliament, where mourners attempted to breach the gates. Despite his role as a lifelong opposition figure, Odinga briefly served as Kenya's Prime Minister in a power-sharing deal in 2008 and more recently struck a political pact with President William Ruto. Known for his charisma and resilience, he commanded passionate loyalty, especially among his Luo community in Western Kenya. Many of his supporters believe he was repeatedly denied the presidency through electoral malpractice. A 7-day period of national mourning has been declared. A state funeral with full military honors will be held on Friday at Nairobi's Nyayo National Stadium. On Saturday, Odinga's body will be transported to Kisumu, his political stronghold, on the shores of Lake Victoria, before his burial on Sunday at his rural home in Bondo, 60 kilometers west of Kisumu. According to his family, Odinga had expressed a wish to be buried as soon as possible, ideally within 72 hours of his passing.